Why, hello everybody, this is JP3 here with episode 4 of our Red Dead Redemption 2 replay. We've got a lot of exciting and awesome things going on for this episode, or at least a lot of things planned. We'll see how much we actually get to throughout the course of the gameplay today. If you remember last episode, we were finishing up our initial, stuff in Valentine. Got into a few fights. I went to jail and almost went to jail again. We're going to try to keep it a little cooler. We're going to follow Dutch's line of thinking on this, and we're going to try to stay within the bounds of the law. I mean, Lord knows that's really hard in this game from time to time, but we're going to start out today by doing the Hosea Matthews quest. It's pretty fun. It's a hunting quest, and I think you guys will like it. Then we'll do Leopold Strauss, get his debt collection stuff going, and then we'll go down there to Flatneck Station where good old Swanson's at. Now, Javier Escuela is up by Blackwater, ready to take back Sean. We'll do that probably not this episode, but the next. And then there's another major quest involving Kieran, which will be a lot of fun as well. So let's head on out of Blackwater and head towards the camp where we can start up the Hosea stuff. Let's get our weapons ready just in case we face any kind of ambushes or anything of that sort. It's early game, so there's a lot of random events that will occur as we ride around. I'll try to feature as much of those as possible. Looks like we have a horse up here. There may be something going on, and it's O'Driscoll time, and it's autosave time.
Here, friend.
I'm not even going to give these guys a chance. That's right. I won't be taking any shit from any of you. I don't want to hear what you have to say. I don't want to hear any threats. And then you sucker shoot or sucker punch me right as I, finish listening to your garble. I don't know. I don't really like this hat. I think I'm going to get a new hat at camp. Plus, it was worn by an O'Driscoll, so it probably has cooties in it. There he is right there.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go.
Except for a gun like this. I want one of these.
For a while now, unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
It's pretty much a introduction to and or tutorial regarding the stables. That's the reason we're doing this.
And the stables always have the best ones.
Which in my opinion is kind of a sad fact. I think that it would be nice if you could find better horses in the wild. There's only really one awesome horse that you can find in the wild, and we're not going to find him. I'm not going to do that. I used him the first playthrough. I'm going to use anything but the white Arabian that you can very easily find.
Okay, boy. Here you go.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
This is a big horse. A Shire horse. That's usually one that's pulling the
Okay, boy.
the carriages.
Easy, big feller.
Jeez.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
Well, I'm a pretty big bastard, so we should work out all right. But I will be selling his petulant ass as soon as I get the chance up here. This is way too much thunder between my legs. That's not, attached to me.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Alright, let's see what we have to choose from here. I'm definitely going to sell this guy $65. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I get rid of him fast. Alright, we got the Morgan here, and that's, I guess, pretty much all we can afford. I swear to God, these Morgans look like freaking ponies. Neither of those are really all that great, but any better than what you can find in the wild, at least. But this Morgan here, well, I guess since we sold that dude, we gotta buy this little stinky little shit. Well, you can't name him Assface, so...
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. Hop on up there.
He does look like he has a disease, right? I mean, is that just me, or... Oh, he needed to be cleaned. Well, he looked clean. He looked dirty in the stable.
You won't know till you get in the saddle.
Don't worry, I'll be in the damn saddle.
Okay, boy.
We're not gonna keep this horse for long. We'll find a horse along the way at some point. I'm not keeping this damn hobby horse, for the love of God.
What's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. Hold! So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code, and he knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know, but it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long, and you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here.
It's like I'm riding a damn toy. It's like I'm riding a toy.
That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Where do you think Mike and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I have no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken him this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we
I'm all over it, man. Don't worry.
to catch one to cook.
I got it.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on us.
Well, we didn't stop by the store to get a varmint rifle, so, you know.
Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I don't think so. I think that'll be just fine. And that unlocks the Horseman Challenge. How about that?
All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure. I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster. Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Now tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
In the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
He's
You
a
know-
frickin' toy.
I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we?
So this kind of resembles what hunting legendary animals is like. This is actually the first legendary animal.
Any sign of him?
So it might be interesting to watch this because I'm sure there'll be a couple of times where I hunt legendary animals and film it. Well, the music got ominous all of a
There's
sudden.
some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him.
Tracks, go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or
Ugh.
we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Let's do the bait. That's what I did the first time, and
Arthur?
split up sounds awful.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
I agree. And I don't think there's any choice we have here. We just got to place it there. There we go.
Now we wait.
I don't remember exactly how this plays out. I think what happens is we don't hear nothing for... Well, let me just let it play out. Let me just let it play out.
You say?
More or
What's
less.
wrong with me?
Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine.
You sound a hell of a lot more nervous than I do, pal.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
Ugh. Really? What could we do more to it?
You
It has
only just
berry
said it,
and
Jose.
fish.
I know, but we need to do this right.
What are we going to do? Add more berry or more fish? If you have it, throw it from the rock back there. You know, with your arm. And momentum.
Here. Got your knife?
Yep. Yep. Yo.
Easy. No, it's too close.
Oh, that's right. I don't think you can kill him right now. It's not even shooting him. I'm not even getting white X's. Under some condition, he can actually attack Hosea. Maybe if you split up, he attacks Hosea and then you rescue him.
Oh, man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster?
Oh, we're gonna get that monster.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
Could you hand me the gun at least? I can borrow it. I can give it back to you later. All right, so the bear is spawned in now, so we can actually find him. I don't think we'll have any trouble getting this first skin, and plus it'll open up a really nice outfit for us to be able to get the trapper to craft. I'm almost 100% sure that this bear is still in this area. I don't think he goes away.
Reckon I got a ways to go.
So he is definitely still here. The question is can we kick his ass or not? We're going to go ahead and use the health item because I think we need it.
Must be close.
Yeah, so he's here. He's definitely here. I don't know. I'd like to shoot an arrow in his face first, and then when he gets close, shoot him with the shotgun. But if we can pull to the carbine really fast, I'd love to do that. But as is the case in real life, as I've been told, the bears are extremely fast. The grizzlies, they run faster than your horse. I mean, they will bear down on you pretty fast. So I'm going to see if I can shoot him in the face. I don't know if he still took all the damage from the cutscene. Well, I don't know if that was even a... Yeah, well, it wasn't even a cutscene. I don't know if any of that's going to help us with this effort or not. So we're just going to take a shot and see what happens. If I can find him. I lost him. There he is. I'd like to shoot him in the face if I can. And we do! That's not going to help. The arrow won't get there in time. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no. I didn't mean to get down. This is not going to work out well. That's 3 or 4 headshots now. When's this son of a bitch going to go down? Shotgun. Switch to the shotgun. No, no, no. Don't reload. Don't reload. Switch to the shotgun. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Come on, come on. Let's get a stab in. Just... I think we're gonna... No, no, no. I think we're gonna survive it. Come on, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yes! Yes! Look at our health. Oh my god, I thought it was done. I mean, we only headshot the motherfucker fucking 3 or 4 fucking times, but that doesn't matter anymore. That doesn't matter. We still got him. Hey, check it out, y'all. We found an old prospector.
I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here.
Ah, well, that's too bad, man.
You must really have some time to waste. Well, good luck to you.
Hey, man, you gotta... What do you got back here?
Hey, give me some goddamn space here, will you?
Hey, what the hell, man? Don't need to be rude. Oh,
How about
my...
this?
Yeah, you... Let's see what you got. Oh. Damn. This dude can fight. This old man got skills. But now you're all muddy.
You lost it.
Ah, I've lost something. lost the will to keep you alive. Oh! There's the knockout blow. I just got back from fighting a freaking 12-foot bear. You know, challenge me with your prospecting skills? Come on. Get real. Hey, what's up with this horse? Hey, this looks like a nice horse. Early game. I like the way this looks. It's got a bunch of prospector shit on it, but we can get that removed. If we even want to. Well, looks like this lady has had a run of bad luck here.
Mom, please hurry.
What happened?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends.
Well, your friend's gonna be pissed.
What I can do?
Yes. Yes. Just lift as hard as you can. Oh, thank you.
Whoa,
Thank you.
sure.
You saved me.
Okay.
Oh, that was bad.
Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal.
So it's the animal's fault.
Oh,
Of course.
what'll I tell Mildred?
That you took her horse for a joyride without her permission and had her killed by riding him too hard.
Mister, please. Thank you. Do you know Valentine? I live there.
No problem.
No, I'm very familiar with that city. I've had many a fist fight.
I don't normally travel this far alone, you know. I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for.
I would stay away from the field of horses. Anything that involves horses, riding them, borrowing them, quote, borrowing
A
them.
wealthy man said he'd pay me for
You know, I wouldn't go into any of those lines of work. Is there an opportunity that involves borrowing things without permission and not returning them?
these, even if they do seem
If there's a job like that out there, I'd hire you. On the spot. You could be a good horse thief. But, you know, you'd have to learn how to get the horse from A to B without killing it. You know, I mean, it didn't have any wounds. It's obvious the horse was rode to death. Because I've never, ever killed a horse, ever. It'll never happen in this playthrough. I will never kill a horse.
Did you hear? We're here. Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
Glad I was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it. You be well.
Howdy.
Watch it.
She didn't give me anything. I didn't get anything.
Ma'am,
I don't...
will you be all right from here?
I'll find my way. Thank you.
I didn't want to ask that. I wanted to ask where my prize was. I need, you know, something. I didn't do this good deed just for good deed's sake. All right, let's go make this horse ours.
It is in giving that we receive the true gifts of life that are eternal.
Oh, that's the guy that stopped the fight earlier.
For that is what
Let's
this
go have a word
country
with him.
needs. Oh, it's you.
Well, you're just full of charity, ain't you?
Well, I'm just trying to help where I can, sir.
Or interfere.
You would have killed that man.
What I do is none of your damn business, okay?
Okay. Okay, sir.
You got a nasty cough there, pal.
Let's try and help each other. It's not about survival of the fittest.
Charity, 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 good works, blah, blah, blah. Let's go make this horse our own. I like this guy better than that carnival ride that I think I'm going to sell the Tennessee Walker that I got from the Adler farm. It just doesn't feel right riding Sadie's horse around, or Sadie's husband's horse. It just feels weird to me. We're going to sell this toy as well. I mean, it never hurts to have a couple bucks more in your pocket. And this is the guy we're going to keep. I like him. Put a decent saddle on him. It's $65. That's half what I got. Damn. Now, saddles and stirrups actually improve the horse's, I mean, you can see down there that, you know, affect drain rate of the stamina core and blah, blah, blah. It's actually good to have these things. And I believe getting an upgraded saddlebag gives you more space on your horse. So what kind of name we're going to give this steed of ours that we snatched off that old prospector? What fits? Claude. That sounds about right.
We got really fair prices on horses.
Yeah, right. I just sold a horse for $6 and you're selling these for $150. That's the difference between having papers and not? I doubt it. Sounds like a hell of a racket you got going here, pal.
Out of my way!
Let's
Let me
make
take
this
a look at you,
country a
tough guy.
brotherhood of man.
Want to see where this will
what
get you?
can.
I'm talking.
We're in it together. We can be
Yeah, you
one.
keep walking.
Oh, see, you ain't tough after all.
You know what? I'm just gonna take the high road and just walk away.
You ain't much of anything.
Leave me the hell alone!
Come on!
That sounds like a cougar, and this is not cougar country, but maybe this is a scripted event. Like this dude's getting attacked by a cougar. I remember something like this. I don't really have a great gun for a cougar right now, but I'd love to get a perfect pelt out of this. I still have the bow and arrow. Maybe a regular arrow will kill him if it's a perfect headshot.
Ay, mierda! No me quedan balas.
Come on now, come on now, come on now. Yes! Yes! Damn! That was a nice shot, if I do say so myself.
Ese era el último. Damn good shooting, señor. Thank God for you, mister. Le debo la vida.
Good luck with it.
Dude, you come riding into camp with this thing on the back and people know you for real. Hey guys, guess what? You wouldn't believe this cougar. He had this guy up in a tree and I shot him right in the face with a bow.
Roberts, I know. Where am I gonna go?
Stay here with us. Folk, they ain't so bad. It's nasty out there on your own.
I know.
I guess you guys don't want to hear about the cougar.
You'll be safe here. At least for now. Till you're back on your feet properly.
Thank you.
Is there somewhere we can take her?
I don't think she has anyone.
Poor woman.
But it had this guy up a tree. He was like so grateful. Hey, Pearson.
Just hold your horse.
Pearson.
Make a big pot. I'm starving. How are you?
I got a cougar. It's on my horse. It's big and badass. You should freaking see it.
Where there's life, there's hope, my friend.
And?
Guess what doesn't have life? The cougar on the back of my horse. Anybody check it out? It's got a big long tail. It's huge.
You got everything you need, Miss Grimshaw?
Oh, not by a long shot, Mr. Morgan. We lost a lot in the move.
Hey, I got a cougar. You need one of those? No?
Anyway, I won't disturb you.
With stories of my cougar. It's awesome. It's on my horse. It's badass. It's got big teeth. All right, let's get the Strauss missions going.
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning. Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah.
Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
So the good news about this is that we can actually open up doing the camp upgrades. So that's why I want to get this thing going as soon as possible. Well, since we're going to be collecting money, essentially the devil's work, maybe we should change you to an outfit that fits that a little bit more aptly. If you haven't played this game before, I just want you to get a chance to see the level of customization that you can engage in here. I mean, you can change almost every single article of clothing that you can imagine. Shirt, coat, vest, pants, chaps, your weapon equipment, which, you know, that'll come later. We'll talk about that more, or at least you'll see more evidence of that. I mean, you've got all kinds of things you can change into, but, I mean, starting out, you don't have much. So it's, you know, later on that you get clothes through various means, but mainly, I would say, through the general stores. There's a couple of tailors in the game, And then, of course, the Trapper, where we get the coolest, most unique clothes, made from the carcasses of animals you kill. It's a hell of a system.
You and me is one thing, but will you at least try to make an effort with the boy?
Uh-oh, Abigail's giving John hell for his,
You up? I'll try. But Father
Oh,
ain't
God.
nothing I know about.
Here's a hint. Act like you ain't a selfish, bloodthirsty moron.
You mean what?
Alright, I think we're ready. I think we're good looking enough to head out and collect the debt from some dude. Or gal. I think we'll go after that Roble guy first. He's kind of the closest.
Hi, Arthur.
You did good in town, finding out about that train.
Thank you. It was fun.
Well, I wouldn't say it was all fun.
Guess what else? Cougar!
Well, that's exactly what I've been looking for.
Hey there, mister.
Why, hey there. Look at this, my friend. Tobacco. Nature's gift to us all. Focuses the mind like nothing else.
Also, lung cancer.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can make your own?
Did he just eat that whole thing?
Well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
I bet his heart is racing like a racehorse.
Well, shit. Thanks, I guess.
Well, shit. Thanks, I guess. Just a quick little tutorial on collecting herbs and such. It is pretty important if you think about it. 3 main categories of what herbs do. There's the Deadeye. They buff Deadeye, stamina, and health.
Easy.
You mix them together using recipes, and you can get healing items that are indeed actually better.
That's a fine horse you got there.
Thanks.
Hey, there we go. You have to compliment that guy to get him to say something. But as I was saying, yes, you can actually craft things that are better than what you find in stores. And we just started Herbalist by picking some yarrow, a health herb. Or is it health herb? I don't really know. I think it's herb, but, you know, I could be wrong. If it's a dude, his name is Herb. But if it's a plant, it's an herb. I wonder who came up with that. So I stopped by the general store and did pick up a varmint rifle and put a scope on it. Really good for killing the small animals. And I don't have my favorite hunting rifle for the larger animals, at least not yet. It's not available, so we're still going to go with the bow, and we just spotted a 3-star deer. Now, the Cougar wasn't really that big of a hit over at the camp. They wanted deer. They said deer tastes better. Nobody wanted to hear about the Cougar.
Get the hell away from me.
Oh, it is your lucky day. It is your lucky day. I am still trying to be nice, Arthur. Not flying off the handle every time somebody drives by with some smart-ass comment, so let's just stay cool. We should be able to pop this 3-star deer. We should be able to. Unless I suck. The only problem with Eagle Eye and herbs is that, you know, they show up in Eagle Eye like that, and it really makes it hard to see. So I might as well go ahead and pick this thing and get it out of the way. Hopefully it won't disturb the 3-star deer over there that's skittish as hell. The 3-star animals do seem a lot more skittish. I guess that's why they're 3 stars, because they're, you know, more danger averse. I don't know. That's the only explanation I can come up with it. Either that or it's just flat out programming bullshit. I'm not the biggest fan of the star system because it pretty much leaves a lot of things up to RNG. I think the stars, the quality of the pelt should be based upon the kill. Ooh, right in the face. That'll do it. That'll do it, guys. I mean, I understand that, you know, in real life, perhaps, there's a difference in quality of pelts based upon the animal's, you know, pedigree or whatever, but I'm just saying, you know, it's a game. It doesn't have to be a damn, you know, RNG thing in a video game. How about if I hit it with one shot in the face with the right weapon, you know, because you do have to use the right weapon. You know, if it's a smaller animal, if you use a bigger weapon, it'll ruin the pelt. If you hit a bigger animal with a smaller caliber weapon, I should say, then it will just plink it. It won't kill it, and that immediately reduces it to a 1-star pelt if you can't kill it in one shot. This is a burned out town.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure there's some treasure here, so we're gonna do a little exploring because I think I remember where it's at. And it's quite a big treasure. It'll give us a nice little boost early on in the game here. I think the treasure is in that building right there that's still halfway standing. So let's get out and see if we can find it. I believe it's inside here. Look at this poor bastard. Wanted out before the place burned to a crisp. He probably cooked alive in here. Whoa! Why did that door just shut? I do not remember that part. This guy doesn't remember anything, though. He is, well, he doesn't, these guys don't look like they got cooked. They look like they may have starved to death, which, gosh, I don't know which is worse. Cooked or starved? Maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's in the police station. Or what once was the police station. There it is. Let's see what's in here. I think there's a gold bar in here, and those are worth $500. Yes, there is. And a special horse stimulant pamphlet. That'll come in handy later. Those cost a lot of money to buy. If you can find them, or otherwise obtain them through missions and such, it's really good. Because they're like 60, 70, 50 some odd bucks a pop, and, you know. So, but you cannot happen upon the recipe. You actually have to know the recipe to make the tincture. So let's head on over to the Roble place and see what's happening over there. We are here at the Roble place. Let's go and terrorize this bastard. I think if we throw a sawed-off shotgun in his face, I think we'll get him in the right frame of mind.
Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
No, przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English? You speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen das Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
You know the name.
So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
No. Nie.
You know, I really don't want to punch this guy. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, Strauss, we've been here for like weeks, and we're already collecting the money? Why would we let this guy borrow money and then need to collect it like weeks later?
Where's the money? Gold, dollars.
I mean, if the dude needed money, he clearly doesn't have money. I mean, what's he going to take the money and then earn more? I mean, come on.
No, please no. No have money, but I have this. It's good, it's valuable. It's Warsaw, yes.
I have your things, okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
The longer I look, the madder I get.
Very valuable. Good?
Not good yet.
I think those are worth $1. Pretty sure we need to collect more.
What you got behind there?
Co? Przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside.
Prusakom nie można ufać. Amerykańcom też.
What do we have here?
Probably true.
Nie!
Just keep quiet. There'll be something somewhere.
So essentially we just keep searching the house until we find enough valuables to satisfy the debt. We don't know what the debt is, so it should give us a little message if and when we come across enough. Let's see, maybe there's some goodies in here. the longer I search, the madder I get. I'm serious, man. I don't think it's good business to shoot this guy, but damn. Ah, antique watch. That's what I'm talking about.
I must eat, proszę.
Well, maybe you should have sold this stuff instead of borrowing from, you know, Strauss. There. I don't really want to search this guy's house anymore. I really kind of feel sorry for the guy. I don't know what Strauss said to him to get him to borrow money that he'd have to pay back 2 weeks later, but let's head on back to camp and get this done. Jeez. This is nasty work, that's for sure. Alright, let's get this debt inside the pot there and get the camp upgrades going. The main reason I want the camp upgrades up and running is because...
Hello, Arthur.
Hey, I got some loan money.
Put it in the box, Mr. Morgan.
Will do.
Because then we can start to upgrade our satchel,
Right, well, I should
which
be
means
getting
we can
on.
hold more things, and that's good. That's really, really good.
So, a feller in town recognized me from Blackwater.
That's not good.
It's okay, though. I dealt with it. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right, then. We could really use some more meat, Mr. Morgan.
Well, here you go. That's what's happening. You didn't like the cougar meat. The cougar meat wasn't good enough for you, so...
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Alright. Let's get us some stew. Like a real man. Eating camp cookins.
Hey.
Cookins? Is that a word? Oh, man. This ain't bad. Nice job, Pearson. My cougar tastes good after all. Somebody else will clean that up, don't worry. $3.90. Not so sure that was worth all the trouble. So we can upgrade the medicine wagon, which for some reason Strauss helms, and there's the food, which is Pearson's. I handle the ammunition and arms, or at least they're positioned at my wagon, and then we can upgrade lodgings. The first thing we have to do is Dutch's, of course, and then we can do some other cool stuff there. We can have a horse station, which allows us to get horses we've stabled, leatherworking tools, which is imperative for upgrades to the camp, particularly our satchel, a chicken coop for stuff. I'm not sure what that does, but probably makes the camp happier or something.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Called in on the smallholder, Roble. Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the
Oh, we
one.
know him.
I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
Well, guys, I think that's it for episode 4. So next time we'll get to the Swanson mission and then the Kieran mission. Now, the Kieran mission is essentially a raid on an O'Driscoll camp, so that'll be a whole lot of fun. And the Swanson mission is just hilarious. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments section what you'd like to see for future episodes. As for now, this is JP3 signing out. Have a wonderful day, and thank you very, 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 very much for watching. Goodbye.